Good afternoon, Mr. Kumar. My name is Melanie, and I'm going to report about the development of a knowledge management strategy for a business. So the report would be about the African Development Bank, which was founded in Sudan and established to promote economic and social development effort in the continent. It is a multilateral development finance institution that was founded in 1964 and comprises of three entities, which is namely the African Development Bank, the African Development Fund, and the Nigeria Trust Fund. It is a financial provider to the African government and private companies investing in regional member countries. It was originally headquartered in Abidjan and moved to Tunisia in 2003 due to the civil war before reestablishing in 2014. Knowledge management and development is one of the critical components of the bank's activities. It is the corporate ownership and responsibility in the implementation of the strategy. It was established in 2006 to strengthen the Office of the Chief Economist, which was in charge in improving the knowledge management and initiating the process to make the African Development Bank a knowledge bank. Knowledge management is an integral part of the African Development Bank's mission, which includes strategic and applied research, statistical and data work, operational and field experiences, networking, and partnerships. African Development Bank knowledge management and development strategy seeks to achieve the bank's knowledge vision, which is to institutionalize a knowledge culture with the African Development Bank, build the bank's internal knowledge capacity to enhance its development effectiveness, strengthens the African Development Bank's presence and effectiveness as a voice in the development discourse, and mobilizes, shares, and applies knowledge to empower regional member countries. The existing knowledge management system of African Development Bank focus mainly on the research activities rather than knowledge further. The framework did not provide for capturing knowledge outside the African Development Bank. Additionally, dissemination of the output was weak and ad hoc. This paved the way for the need to strengthen the Office of the Economist through its insights and inputs in the 2008-2012 Knowledge Management and Strategy Development Strategy. The barriers to the knowledge management are namely it loses focus and fails to integrate into the African Development Bank's business culture. The internal coordination and sharing of knowledge remain weak in the bank. Knowledge generated and shared remains unused in the African Development Bank. Tacit knowledge and lessons from African Development Bank operations are not captured, streamlined, and shared. Coordination, leveraging, and streamlining of external knowledge remains weak. The knowledge management tools and techniques aims to strengthen the generation of knowledge. It is an effective operation in the African Development Bank depends upon the generation of research and capture and data capture. Leverage knowledge through partnerships, emphasizing on building partnerships and increasing collaboration with relevant institutions, universities, and think tanks. Enhance knowledge dissemination and sharing, improve the bank's operation, publications, and databases must have deliberate and targeted dissemination. The extrinsic and intrinsic suggest that rewards are utilized by organizations to show employees that their behavior are being observed, and if favorable, such behaviors will be valued. It emphasized that the rewards provided to employees allows companies to direct, sustain, and motivate values and behaviors. Some of the intrinsic and extrinsic qualities in African Development Bank, namely the ability utilization, moral values, achievement, and creativity, while the intrinsic are co-workers, recognition, advancement. Approaches used to develop knowledge management. The knowledge management and development strategy intend to achieve the two key strategic purposes and outcomes. This is to first establish a knowledge culture within the African Development Bank, and the second being to enhance the operational effectiveness of the bank intervention. An enhanced operational effectiveness is expected to produce better design and transform the bank where knowledge can effectively improve the quality and achieve results through the following: knowledge generation for development and effectiveness, leveraging knowledge through partnerships, knowledge dissemination and sharing, enhancing the application of knowledge. The final knowledge management strategy, the periodic review will be measured on the underlying support for the knowledge management and development strategy program in the areas of supervisor and co-worker, leadership, and incentive. The knowledge management matrix will control the level of diagnostics, representativeness, and accuracy. The new knowledge, competitive knowledge, and core knowledge. The new knowledge, the new evolving knowledge, which African Development Bank thinks will be important in the future, but currently has limited information, while competitive knowledge would be the evolving knowledge that the bank knows a lot about, and the core knowledge is the established knowledge that African Development Bank is currently practicing and implementing. The procedures to maintain continuous improvement would be in 4 stages, such as plan, do, check, and act. Plan would be to identify an opportunity and plan for change, while do would to implement the change, and check would be used the data to analyze the results of the change and determine whether it made a difference, and act will be if the change was successful, implement and continuously assess the results. The justification for the successful implementation of the knowledge management strategy. Information technologies are designed to assist managerial and professional workers through processing and disseminating vast amounts of information. Through capturing, codifying, and disseminating this knowledge, African Development Bank reduces the level of required know-how for its employees while improving effectiveness and efficiency, often of its operation. The range of estimated budgets will be attributed to several factors, including the size of the organization, the current level of infrastructure, the scope of knowledge management initiative, and this will include the upgrading of the technical infrastructure, deploying workstations to professional staff desktops, development and implementing large intranets, and implementing large-scale communication and tools. The long-term investment is to align the cultural, managerial, and organizational elements for the knowledge management. And lastly would be the references for this report.